Hi, I'm Michael Schack and I want to go EMAD on the kick foot. I've been playing EMAD drumheads since a very long time. Acrylic kits, maple kits, whatever, always EMAD bass drum heads for me. Why? Because the kick sound is one of the most important sounds in the whole drum set. It makes actually the snare sound better and the tom sound better when the bass drum is just there. And the bass drum is the sound that makes the people dance. When you do a 4 on the floor, it makes people move, it makes people dance. Also, you should be dancing along with a good kick sound. So there's 3 different things I want to tell you about this EMAD 2 I'm using here. First of all, every Evans head comes with these protection stickers. You should actually place those very precise for protecting the head from your beater. It also kind of, enhances the sound a little bit. So I have 2 beaters here with the double pedal, and as you can see, the beaters hit those protection stickers right in the middle, okay? That's one. Number 2, when tuning an EMAD Evans head, you just need to do it once. So like I did with the tom, you can just tune it up as much as possible, stand on your kick and then make the head stretch, because the bass drum head is the head that you will actually use for the longest time. Many people are often changing their snare drum heads and the tom heads, but the bass drum head always lasts for years if you can actually do this. With Evans, maybe I change the bass drum head every 2 years maybe. And number 3, there's this conspiracy theory that many people think that when using a kick trigger, which is really common in modern music world, you should remove the E-rings on the EMAD. No, that's not the case. As you can see, I have a kick trigger right here. You can just take advantage of the EMAD rings, just leave them there, put the kick trigger on there, no problem at all. So let me give you some examples how I test bass drum heads. First of all, maybe in a triplet kind of feel. But of course you can also test it just in a 4 on the floor feel. Let's test the kick sound in different tempos. 4 on the floor. When it really feels good, when it really sounds good, you'll be inspired. Now, breakbeat. Why not? What I often do to test the kick sound is go half time and full time within the same performance, just to see how my foot feels and how I react as a human to the kick sound. or breakbeats, like this. I just like EMAD 2 on my acrylic drum kit. I will use EMAD 2 also on a maple drum kit. But maybe let's change the setting completely. Different bass drum, different Batterhead, which is a UV1 EMAD. One ply, but very, very powerful, like the rest of the UV series. But we need to stick this EQ patch on there. Now, how do we do this? Very simple. You just connect your bass drum pedal to the bass drum, okay? And then depending on your beater height, you just stick the patch on there, like this. So it really hits the middle, like this. There you go. And then you just finalize the setup like this. And your head will be protected for many, many months, maybe even years. All right, so with this different bass drum and different UV EMAD Batterhead, let's do the same performances as with the acrylic and the EMAD 2. It's a different atmosphere, but also again, let's do this with the breakbeats going halftime into full time, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maple bass drum, the UV1 Batterhead breakbeat style. But also 4 on the floor. Evans makes my life better. Thanks.